But what I can safely say is that my resolve to skip this unit and banner entirely is very high. It is a very, very high. I doubt you guys will see a summons video tomorrow because YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Buddha. And as you saw by the intro, we woke up to, of course, some thoughts and opinions from the homie tweaks, which of course makes your boy Buddha feel like, man, of course there was something I was missing. I called it at the end of our news drop when Saintly Lilebette's information video was released, but I don't think our plans have changed. I'm still going to stick to my guns because here's the thing. While she might be so fun and so broken, depending on what that actually means. I mean, we'll see tonight in the podcast, depending on how far Tweaks gets in his testing. I still don't need this character, right? And I am trying to stay strong. This is definitely pull candy, especially if she is super, super good and fun. Oh, it's difficult. It's difficult. The problem is, she's not available. Christmas Lilebette is not available on Pity for free summons. They never put the new seasonal character on Pity rate up, or on Pity. So even if we went ham for her, there's the risk of spending all of our crystals and then not getting literally anything besides what's guaranteed here. And that's just not a risk I'm willing to take. That's the whole thought behind this account, is to hold the 90k pity for the character that we want to guarantee ourselves. And if we get the ultimate shaft, it doesn't matter because we can still get what we're after, resulting in me not wanting to quit the game. So I'm just trying to double down on my resolve and stick to what we're planning on in this video. Depending on what happens and depending on how the podcast goes tonight, you never know. Maybe it will be, I will see something that I literally just cannot resist and will send some more summons. But as it stands now, the plan is to drop singles until we reach that 90k threshold. You can see we've got 95,666, which is kind of freaky, but we're not going to pay attention to that. So we've got some single summons to do, and before we do our single summons, let's start on the tickets. Quite nice that they have everything available here on tickets. I'm not mad at that. You know, even if they're not giving us rate up on this ticket banner, at least they're grouping all of the celebration stuff, Saintly Tyria, Saintly Lilebette, and the two arcs respectively, on one banner. So even if you just land on a random SSR, you still have the possibility to get something new that maybe you didn't have before, that only comes around once a year. So my recommendation, as always, Barlene did say in the Discord chat that they are planning to give us a bunch of tickets. If you are free to play, I know it's the hardest thing to do, and some of y'all, it's too late, and y'all aren't going to listen anyway. Spend your tickets first, because even though the chances are slim, you might be one of the lucky winners of getting Tyria or Lilebette, I should say, off of this banner, which for me is almost just as bad of a feeling as not pulling the unit at all. If I spend, let's say, 15,000 crystals and I get the unit, and then I come over here and get the unit off of the ticket, the duplicate is not worth the 15k that I spent, in my opinion. So here we go. It's funny that we were actually cracked on the SR, because I thought your boy was maybe going to get an SSR from that ticket. But of course we're not. We're going to get a duplicate of Beast Hunter. With that out of the way, we can't make any mistakes. And for the sake of the summons video, that's why I'm not waiting until we have all of our tickets before I send some crystals. I'm going to stick to the plan. I hit the record button. We're already 5 minutes in. It's time to get started on some single summons, guys. I'm not giving up on the single summons luck. And logically, like we talked about in my last summons video. It just makes sense. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and use the curse mark to dispel this cursed number. And just get this going. I don't want this video to take up too much time. It's going to be quick. We've got Zekis. We're popping on the blue, which means we are doing an easy skip. It did go up to an SR, but that's not what we're looking for. Y'all know the rules of our single summons videos. Whatever it cracks on, unless it cracks on an SR, we are not watching the full thing, even if there's a full squad. Oh my gosh. Well, there immediately was an SSR. It was a duplicate, but it caught us off guard. So, little fake outs, right? We're creating synthetic fake outs with our single summon videos, because that's like the closest thing to a fake out that we're ever going to see from Last Cloudia. Okay. I guess that happened. I guess that just happened. That's the new one. That's Santa Girls. Okay. Well, can't say I'm too excited for this thing. Ice Mega Boost is okay. The Arc Ether reward, what is it again? The Yule present? Yeah, like, I'm probably never going to use anything on here, but we got something new, everybody. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep on going. We've still got some crystals to burn, but I mean, gosh darn. I think that's where all the luck went. I think that's about as lucky as we're going to get. Yeah, that caught me way off guard. Caught me way, way, way off guard. So I don't even know. I don't even know what to trust when we are trying to analyze our summon animation. That was extremely lucky, I think. And I think that was it. That was the extent of... There's no way we can get luckier than that. Right? Like SSR and then LR back to back. Wow. That happened. So, single summon luck. I'm kind of in shock because I don't know if I'm ever going to do a multi-summon video again. Because like I talked about, the fact that there's not like an SSR guaranteed or something that makes 10 spins worth pulling, it literally doesn't make sense unless you're doing like step-up banners with paid crystals, because then they force you to do 3,000 crystal spins each wave or each lap. Like there, if that was Xmas Lilebette, wrap up the video. We've got the girls, we're cracking on the SR. So here we go. Here is the first one that I can say might go up. We have 3 flashbacks. It does go up to the SSR. It's a guaranteed arc. So I'm going to skip because I'm not too hyped. I'm not too hyped. It's a duplicate, we know. If it wasn't a duplicate, we wouldn't see the red orb. It would just immediately go to a new whatever it is. So, I mean, there's 3 SSRs in what is technically a 10 spin or 11 spins. I haven't even been keeping track of where we're at in terms of pulling. I'm quite astounded that we got something new. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to lie. Your boy's kind of taken aback. I think that was one of the first speechless Buddha summons ever. There's another SR crack. 2 out of the 3 homies. We'll see how many flashbacks we have, and it seems like it is a dud. A dud single summon. And we are approaching the final single summon, y'all. The chances of us pulling Xmas-teria, I mean not Xmas-teria. We don't want Xmas-teria. We want Xmas Lilebette. They are very slim. They are very slim at this point. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 singles left. Cracking on the blue means it's a skip. And I think we got our luck. We got our luck very early here, everyone. Sadly, we are not going to enjoy Saintly Lilebette. We got two more. Two more. Single subbeds with no one with us. We crack, and I think that's a no-go. Final one. Shall we do the left hand? Single summon left hand for the first time ever. Let's see what happens. We've got Lilebette herself with us. Crack on the blue, which means we skip. And we end on the blue orb. So there we go, y'all. Oh, Saintly Lilebette, you're S3. It's something wild. It's something wild. Someone did say in before. I think it was New Tomorrow. Merry Christmas, everybody. I think it was New Tomorrow that said in before Saintly Lilebette is the next Roy. And it seems like that could quite possibly be the case. But we'll find out more tomorrow. Your boy's going to stay strong. Very strong. We've got a bunch of tickets coming our way, as we know. We were able to get half of the banner, that being Santa Girls. Unfortunately, not something I'm super hyped for, but something new nonetheless. What do you give us? Ethereum? I hate that was changed at some point, but they got to make their money, right? I get to leveling this up, and hope you guys enjoyed the summons. How's your luck been going? Let me know in the comments. It's your boy Buddha. Y'all know what we say. Work hard, play harder. See you in the next video.